Different types of tournament elimination by Group 2 from Hume's 11 Gentleness. Types of eliminations that we will talk about. First is the single elimination, second is double elimination, and third is round robin.
The single elimination tournament is a quick and efficient method of determining the winner. However, it does not promote participation. You lose, you're out. However, if you are looking for a quick tournament in your class, the single elimination would definitely work.
In single elimination, when a player or a team loses, they get eliminated. The winning player or team continues to play to the next round. Advantages of single elimination. A single elimination bracket can have a consolation bracket where players drop into after losing. First advantage is single elimination brackets allow a large number of participants to compete with no dead matches that don't count. Second is they just need a short time to complete the games. Third is single elimination tournaments can be conducted quickly. Fourth is single elimination decides a winner quickly and gives every competitor the same path to victory. If there is an advantages, there's also a disadvantages of single elimination. In sports where a draw or tie can take place, single elimination brackets are not ideal because a playoff must take place to determine who advances. First disadvantage is one poor performance in a single elimination event can erase months of excellent regular season results. Second is, it can interject an unfair amount of randomness into the process. Third is, results can be random. Fourth is, a bad matchup can send deserving teams home early. Last is, it requires teams to travel, since teams may be reluctant to take on the expense of attending if they are only guaranteed a single game. Solution and how to get number of games. The formula of single elimination is G equals N minus 1. G stands for number of games, while N stands for number of entries. For example, if you have 8 participants or teams taking part, to apply the formula for single elimination, the G equals N minus 1. So, G equals 8 minus 1 since 8 is the number of teams. So, the answer will be 7. So, there will be 7 total matches to determine a champion. W1 is the winner from the match of participant 1 and 2. W2 is the winner from the match of participant 3 and 4. W3 is the winner from the match between participant 5 and 6, while W4 is from the winner from the match of participants 7 and 8. Winner 1 and winner 2 will compete for us to have our winner 5. The same in winner 3 and 4 so that we will have our winner 6, and winner 5 and winner 6 will compete for us to have our champion. Scheduling in single elimination. In this format, one defeat is enough to eliminate a team from the tournament. Scheduling a single elimination tournament is relatively easy. The first step is to get the number of teams to a power of 2. Good day everyone, I am Glenn Largo and I am the one who will discuss what double elimination is. A double elimination tournament is a type of elimination tournament competition in which a participant ceases to be eligible to win the tournament's championship upon having lost 2 games or matches. One method of arranging double elimination tournament is to break the competitors into 2 sets of brackets, the winner's bracket and loser's bracket. The winner's bracket is conducted in the same manner as the single elimination tournament, except that the losers of each round drop down into the loser's bracket. Advantages of double elimination. The double elimination format has some advantages over the single elimination format. Most notably the fact that third and fourth places can be determined without the use of consolation or classification match involving two contestants who have already been eliminated from winning the championship. First advantage of double elimination is better teams are likely to progress further in the tournament. Second is all competitors will play at least twice and most will play 3 games or more. Third is mediocre team with a more favorable seeding could potentially win several games. Last is would allow the second best team to keep winning in the loser's bracket and eventually work their way back up to their rightful position of second place.
Hi everyone, I'm Dan Gonzalez from Group 2, and I am here to tackle about the disadvantage of double elimination. And here's the disadvantage of double elimination. So we have here the complicated to show graphically, which is loser rounds keep adding new contestant as team lose in the winner's round. That's the disadvantage. And also addition for confusion for those not familiar with tournament format. I have here also an example for you. Example: baseball. Baseball tournament employs a double elimination format where a team is not eliminated until it loses twice in each of the 4 rounds. These are the other examples that related to my topic.
Solution on how to get number of games in double elimination. G equals 2 times n minus 1. Same as the single elimination, G stands for number of games while n stands for number of entries. Example, there are 4 teams. To apply the formula, G equals 2 times n minus 1. So G equals 2 times 4 minus 1 since 4 is their number of teams. So G equals 2 times 3 since 4 minus 1 is 3. So the total number of games is 6. Diagram and scheduling in double elimination. Game 1 is the match between Team A versus Team B. Game 2 is a match between Team C versus Team D. In Game 3, winner 1 versus winner 2. Winner 1 is from Game 1 while winner 2 is from Game 2. For the Game 4, it is the game between loser 1 and loser 2. Loser 1 is from Game 1 and loser 2 is for Game 2. For the Game 5, loser 3 versus winner 4. For Game 6, winner 3 from loser's bracket and winner 5 from winner's bracket will have a match for us to have our champion. The last topic is round robin. A round robin is an arrangement of choosing all elements in a group equally in some rational order, usually from the top to the bottom of a list and then starting again at the top of the list and so on. It is a competition in which each contestant meets every other participant, usually in turn. It is also an elimination tournament in which participants are eliminated after a certain number of loses.
Hello everyone, my name is P.E.H from UMS 11 Gentleness, and I am from the Group 2, and my video is about the advantage of round robin tournament. The advantage of round robin tournament are the large number of games for players and spectators, the increased chance that a team that can perform consistently will win, and the fact that all teams in the tournament, even those far from the top, receive a fairly accurate exact ranking. Round robin means that every team in a group plays every other team in a group. That's the primary advantage. Each team plays every other team, and after the end of the games, the tournament is over. There could be ties in won-loss record, So, if there wasn't a set of rules on how ties were decided, then there'd be no clear winner. And since every team plays every other team, there could be mismatches where the strongest team is playing the weakest team.
Round robin and disadvantages. By the way, this is Danica Maglasang, your reporter for this topic. Disadvantages. One of the disadvantages of this game is the time needed to complete it. Another is that there is a high probability that many times will end up in tied points after round robin. This situation can be handled with a tie-break game or so that the game between those teams that are tied will make the difference. However, also in this latter case, there is a possibility that tie-breaks are needed because 3 or more teams can end up in the same point. The possible tie-breaks might be a challenge time schedule-wise. These are the disadvantages of round robin.
So for the formula here, we're going to use the n times n minus 1 over 2. So let's say, for example, we have 5 teams. So G equals n times n minus 1 over 2. So let's replace the n to 5 because that's the number of teams. So 5 times 5 minus 1 over 2 is equals to 5 times 4 over 2 and is equals to 20 over 2. So 20 divided by 2 is equals to 10. So there are 10 games in 5 teams. So in rotation method for 5 teams, bye is only applicable if the number of teams is odd. So bye here will remain fixed and then the other numbers rotate around it in a counterclockwise direction. So meaning to say, going to the left. So let's say, for example, this is bye here. So there are 5 teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to rotate the numbers in a counterclockwise direction. So for the next round, 5 is muna og na siya diri. Then 1. Then ang 2. 3 musaka. Then ang 4 musaka. So that is counterclockwise direction. So for the next round, we're just going to repeat the method. So 4 naog na siya, then 5 1 2 3 saka. So maura na guys, balik-balik na siya hantod moment. Basta mo-rotate na siya counterclockwise. So as you can see, we rotated it in a counterclockwise direction, and that's how we do it. So all in all, there are 5 rounds in 5 teams.